You are welcome to the Blockchain College, your go-to YouTube channel where you learn more about blockchain technology, NFTs, the future of finance, DeFi, metaverse, and lots more. In this video, we shall explain a blockchain in basic terms. By the end of this video, you will be able to explain this novel blockchain technology to anyone, your pals, your granny, and any random jack on the street. Why the hype around the blockchain? What relationship does it have with cryptocurrencies? Aside from cryptocurrencies, what other use cases does blockchain have, and how has it transformed several sectors like logistics, finance, real estate, and others? All these will be explained, so sit tight, grab a cookie or something to crunch, and enjoy this session with it. But before we proceed, kindly like and subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to receive a notification anytime another interesting video is released. Now let's proceed! What is blockchain? Blockchain, a distributed ledger technology, DLT, is an immutable digital public ledger of transactions that stores data electronically. It is also a decentralized distributed public ledger that records data or information in blocks that are subsequently linked together linearly. What does DLT mean? Have you ever used Google Docs? Yes, the same Google Doc. For creating documents just like Microsoft Word. A simple analogy for understanding blockchain through DLT is Google Docs. When we create a document on Google Doc and share it with a group of people, the document is distributed evenly to everyone with the particular Google Docs link instead of copying the document or transferring it. This even distribution gives everyone real-time updates whenever the document is modified, making changes completely transparent. Of course, blockchain is more complicated than a Google document, but the analogy is apt. Let's compare! On a blockchain network, when data is stored on the blockchain, a decentralized and distributed chain is created that simultaneously gives everyone access to it, and all transactions are recorded in real time. Exactly like Google Docs. How are blockchains formed? The word blockchain is a blended word from two root words which are the block and chain. Data are usually recorded chronologically in blocks, and once a block has been filled up with data, the next block is opened and linked to the previous block. How? When a block is full and a new block is opened, the last transaction hash of the previous block will be the first data recorded in the next block. This creates a link or connection between the previous and current block, thereby creating a chain-like connection to form a chain of blocks, often called blockchain. In other words, every chain consists of multiple blocks, and each block consists of three main elements. The data in the block. A 32-bit randomly generated whole number, known as a nonce. This nonce, in turn, generates a block header hash. The generated hash is a 256-bit number integrated into the nonce. As mentioned earlier, when the first block of a chain is created, a nonce generates the 256-bit hash. The data in the block is then forever tied to the nonce and hash unless it is mined. What does mining mean? Miners create new blocks on the chain via a technical process called mining. Miners use specialized software to solve the incredibly complex math problem of finding a nonce that generates an accepted hash. Because the nonce is only 32 bits and the hash is 256, there are roughly 4 billion possible nonce hash combinations that must be mined before the right one is found. When that happens, miners are said to have found the golden nonce, and their block is added to the chain. When a block is successfully mined, all nodes on the network accept the update, and the miner is rewarded financially. What are nodes? Decentralization is one of the key ideas behind blockchain technology. No single entity or institution can wholly own and control the chain. Rather, it is a recorded ledger shared across thousands of nodes connected to the chain. Nodes can be any electronic device that keeps copies of data preserved on the blockchain. Every node has its copy of the blockchain data, which is updated in real time in case any update or additional information is added to the database. Since blockchains are transparent, every action or editing in the ledger can be easily seen by everyone, enabling the blockchain to maintain its integrity and creating trust among users. Decentralization. Decentralization in blockchain represents two interwoven phenomena. Decentralization in blockchain means decentralizing governance or authority, i.e., it is not controlled by any central authority. No single person is calling the shot. 2. Decentralization also means the elimination of third parties or intermediaries. Decentralization partly secures the blockchain by eliminating a single point of failure (SPOF), which is synonymous with centralized networks. Security. Blockchain data are encrypted cryptographically, making them less susceptible to cyber attacks. To attack a blockchain network, the attacker will have to launch a 51% attack where the attacker will control a 51% computing power or hash rate of the ecosystem. Simply put, the attacker will have to control a 51% or more of the nodes on the blockchain network. This is almost impossible, considering the financial commitment and other factors like electrical power. Now that you understand blockchain, what are the use cases of blockchain? Before we go further, don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's proceed! What are the use cases of blockchain technology? Blockchain technology is widely used across many industries like supply chain logistics, health, and finance, among others. Cryptocurrency. One of the many financial use cases of blockchain technology brought it to the limelight in 2008 when the first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was introduced by a developer with the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency spent in a blockchain ecosystem. Since there are several blockchains, each blockchain has its native token or cryptocurrencies. Blockchain powers Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. Since the advent of Bitcoin, thousands of cryptocurrencies and digital tokens, fungible and non-fungible, have flooded the open crypto market. At its peak, cryptocurrency recorded the highest market cap of over $1 trillion. Supply chain. Beyond cryptocurrency, blockchain can be used in the supply chain niche. Due to the industry's abundance of logistics companies, the lack of communication and transparency is a significant concern in the supply chain and logistics sector. Moreover, data is distorted or twisted because each logistics company employs its terminology, making it difficult for non-specialists to comprehend. Since blockchain offers data transparency by identifying a single source of verifiability, it can increase sector-wide confidence. Blockchain applications have the added benefit of streamlining and automating the logistics process, saving the industry billions of dollars annually. Retail and e-commerce. Bitcoin, one of the financial use cases of blockchain, enables users to make purchases on websites and applications that accept Bitcoin as payment. Because blockchain-based online financial transactions are more secure, adopting blockchain applications benefits both brands and consumers. In addition, it has the added benefits of reducing costs, enhancing business processes, accelerating transactions, and enhancing the overall customer experience. Due to the immutability of blockchain technology, retail blockchain applications can ensure that manufacturers cannot substitute your purchase with a cheaper product, and retailers cannot attempt to sell you a different, more expensive product. Conclusion. Although blockchain's applications are not limited to those mentioned above, blockchain's use cases are numerous and can be utilized almost in all niches and sectors. Thanks for viewing! Do you have any questions or want us to explain any aspect of blockchain? Kindly use the comment section, and we shall reply as soon as possible. Remember to share as you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting videos